Good evening. I'm Jeff Clark, principal of Port Angeles High School. On behalf of our staff and student body, I would like to extend a warm welcome to the 75th Annual Port Angeles High School Scholarship Awards Ceremony. I hope everybody will take the time to view the 2020 Scholarship Donors slideshow on the Port Angeles High School website. This evening would not be possible without the continuing generosity of our local community. Many of our donors have been participating in the scholarship program for years. This year, we're happy to welcome a few new local business community members that have joined our scholarship program. Those are Bagley Creek Outfitters, Joe and Naomi Denhart, and the Spa Shop. We would like to thank all of our donors for their amazing support of our seniors. We would also like to thank the donors and their scholarship committees for their perseverance through this stay home, stay healthy time, and their willingness to find a way to make scholarships happen, even though it meant getting more techie than they might have wanted. We greatly appreciate you sticking with us through this unprecedented time, and thank you for your generous support of our seniors pursuing higher education. The Port Angeles High School Scholarship Program was started 75 years ago. We've come a long way since 1945. On that first scholarship night, one scholarship was awarded to one student for $30. Port Angeles continues a rich tradition of honoring and supporting its students, and indeed, we all have much to be thankful for. Tonight, there are 139 students receiving scholarships from our 129 donors. Each scholarship recipient has responded in his or her own way to the prompt, "If a book were to be written about your life, what would be the title of your book and why?" We trust this will provide an interesting insight into the mind and spirit of our honored scholars. And with that, let's get started. Our first recipient is Timothy Adams. Tim receives the Nor'Wester Rotary Vocational Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles Education Association Scholarship for $250, North Olympic Mustang Club Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles Youth Baseball Scholarship for $300, and the Olympic Junior Babe Ruth Scholarship for $125. Timothy plans to attend Ventura College in Ventura, California to major in business or automotive. His activities include baseball, football, and DECA, and his parents are Tim and Jody Adams. Haley Ahlgrim. Haley receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation William Bissell Scholarship Fund for $2,000, Jefferson Elementary PTO Scholarship for $500, Federal Pell Grant $6,345 renewable for 4 years, Washington College Grant $10,963 renewable for 4 years, Federal Supplemental Grant $300 renewable for 4 years, undergrad tuition exemption $1,134, and College Bound Scholarship $500 renewable for 4 years. Haley plans to attend the University of Washington Bothell. Her major is undecided at this time. Her activities include volleyball and orchestra, and her parents are Amanda Ahlgrim and Jeremy Szabo. Arib Altaf. Arib receives the Port Angeles Lions Club Scholarship for $500, the Port Angeles Education Foundation William Bissell Scholarship for $2,000, Port Angeles Ed Foundation Corvin and Elfrida Keplinger Vocational Scholarship for $750, the Albert Haller Foundation Scholarship $4,000 renewable for a second year, College Bound Scholarship $500 renewable for 4 years. Arib plans to attend the University of Washington Seattle to major in aeronautical engineering. His activities include popsicle bridge building, key club, and soccer, and Arib's parent is Tanvir Koser. Brooklyn Alton. Brooklyn receives a Hope Scholarship for $500. She plans to attend the Pima Medical Institute to major in radiology X-ray technician. Brooklyn's activities include girls soccer, ROTC, Young Life Club, and her parents are Corey and Rachel Alton. Annette Alvarez. Annette receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. Annette plans to attend Peninsula College to major in nursing. Her activities are World Cultures Club, and her parents are Mike Wasankari and Sochi Wasankari. Keanu Armitage. Keanu receives a D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund scholarship for $1,000. Seattle University Academic Achievement Scholarship, $16,000, renewable for 4 years. Seattle Grant, $800, renewable for 4 years. Keanu plans to attend Seattle University to major in theater. His activities include theater, choir, and swimming. And his parents are Keone Armitage and Raina Armitage. Jessica Arnold. Jessica receives a Hope Scholarship for $500. She plans to do a mission for her church and then attend Brigham Young University in Idaho. She is undecided as to a major. Her activities include orchestra, volleyball, rowing club, and her parents are Jamie Croft and Paul Arnold. Amelie Atwater. Amelie receives the Nor'Wester Rotary Vocational Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles Ed Foundation Thomas Memorial Scholarship for $10,000, Port Angeles High School FBLA Scholarship for $225, Emerson College Trustee Scholarship, $2,600, renewable for 4 years. Amelie plans to attend Emerson College to major in comedy. Her activities include chess club, FBLA, youth and government, and her parents are Malik Atwater and Vivian Y. Alisandra Baccus. Alisandra receives a Port Angeles Ed Foundation Pathway to Prosperity Scholarship for $3,000, Kiwanis Foundation of Port Angeles Norris Academic Scholarship for $1,000, Runners Parent Group Scholarship for $300, Franklin Elementary PTO Scholarship, $500, Merrill and Ring Scholarship by the Ring family, $500. Montana State University Achievement Award, $12,000, renewable for 4 years. Alisandra plans to attend Montana State University to major in biology and neuroscience. Her activities include cross country, garden club, youth and government, and her parents are Bill and Jessica Baccus. Kaleb Baier. Kaleb receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. Kaleb plans to attend Northwest Lineman College to major in journeyman lineman. His activities include soccer and wrestling, and his parents are Edwin and Jocelyn Baier. Andrew Baker. Andrew receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Popsicle Bridge Engineering Scholarship for $500, Zenovic and Associates Incorporated Scholarship, $500. Andrew plans to attend Peninsula College and then transfer to a 4-year school. He would like to major in civil engineering. His activities include Popsicle Bridge building, Vocal Unlimited, and his parents are Angela and Neil Baker. Madison Ballou. Madison receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Class of 62 Scholarship for $1,475, the Clallam County 4-H Leaders Council Scholarship for $625. Madison plans to attend Baylor University to study pre-veterinarian science. Her activities include track and field, boys varsity basketball manager, 4-H, and Madison's parents are Teresa and Roy Ballou. Samantha Bates. Samantha receives the Michael Sindars Memorial Scholarship for $6,000, Port Angeles Lions Club Scholarship, $500, Port Angeles Ed Foundation William A. Galachi Arts Scholarship for $5,000, Seroptimist International of Port Angeles Jet Set Economic and Social Development CTE Scholarship for $1,000, Clallam County Royalty Scholarship, $834. Sammy plans to attend the Universal Technical Institute in Arizona to major in welding. Her activities include WE Club, Skills USA, RAD, which is Riders Against Destructive Decisions, and her parents are Sue and Ed Bates. Lillian Batten. Lillian receives the Clallam County Junior Livestock Auction Lee and Betty Embry Memorial Scholarship for $750, the Clallam County 4-H Leaders Council Scholarship for $625. Lillian's future plans are undecided, but she hopes to major in education, and her activities are Key Club, and her parent is Carmen Batten. Madison Belbin. Madison receives the K.O. Erickson Trust Scholarship for $1,000 renewable for 2 years. Madison plans to attend Pierce College Puyallup to major in dental hygiene sciences. Her activities include cheerleading, travel softball, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, and her parents are Shelley Belbin and Tom Belbin. Adam Benjamin. Adam receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000, the EWU University Scholarship for $1,000, renewable for 4 years. Adam plans to attend Eastern Washington University to major in science, physics, or chemistry. His activity is making the honor roll, and his parents and guardians are Nichole Benjamin Grigola and Adrian Grigola. Natalie Blankenship. Natalie receives the Port Angeles High School Equestrian Team Booster Club Scholarship for $500, Clallam County Fair Royalty Scholarship, $600. Natalie plans to attend Peninsula College to major in accounting. Her activities include Washington State High School Equestrian Team, and her parents are Kristen and Stephen Blankenship. Connor Blosser. Connor receives the Port Angeles School District Administrator's Scholarship for $500, the Trevor A. Homer Memorial Scholarship for $1,500, Port Angeles High School Band Boosters Scholarship for $850, Seattle University Academic Achievement Award for $18,000 renewable for 4 years. Connor plans to attend Seattle University to major in cellular molecular biology. His activities include band, soccer, running start, and his parents are Jared and Michelle Blaser. Taylor Bloomfield. Taylor receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000, the Stanford University Scholarship, $68,799 renewable for 4 years, Federal Pell Grant, $6,195 renewable for 4 years, State Educational Opportunity Grant, $2,000 renewable for 4 years. Taylor plans to attend Stanford University to major in physics and philosophy. Her activities include cheerleading, Knowledge Bowl, speech and debate, and her adoptive parents are Walt and Tracy Kaplan. Her biological parents are Kevin Bloomfield and Siri LaBelle, and her guardians are Nicole Kaplan and Jesse Vale. Josh Bowe. Josh receives the Port Angeles Fire Department Auxiliary Scholarship for $1,200, Port Angeles Police Association Scholarship $500, Port Angeles Association of Realtors Scholarship for $1,322, International Footprint Association Olympic Peninsula Chapter 74 Scholarship for $1,000, First United Methodist Church Scholarship for an amount undisclosed, Port Angeles Youth Soccer Scholarship, $1,000. Josh plans to attend Skagit Valley Community College to major in fire science. His activities include wrestling, soccer, DECA, and his parents are Quint and Jerry Bowe. Nacia Bowman. Nacia receives the Nor'Wester Rotary Vocational Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles Education Association Scholarship for $250, Brigham Young University Seminary and Institute Recognition Scholarship for $2,895 renewable for 4 years. Nacia plans to attend Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah to major in business administration. Her activities include DECA, volleyball, running start, and her parents are R. Trent and Christine Bowman. Derek Beauchop. Derek receives the North Olympic Baseball Softball Don Bear Schlemmer Award for $250, Port Angeles Ed Foundation Kathleen Ray Halloran Memorial Scholarship $2,500, Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship $1,500, Reith Ellefson Honorary Football Scholarship $1,000, Stevens Middle School Scholarship $250, Adeline Smith Clallam Language Memorial Scholarship $250, Gonzaga Achievement Scholarship $15,000 renewable for 4 years, Gonzaga Grant $16,226 renewable for 4 years, Federal Pell Grant, $3,845, renewable for 4 years. Washington College Grant, $9,739, renewable for 4 years. State Educational Opportunity Grant, $1,700, renewable for 4 years. And the Olympic Junior Babe Ruth Scholarship, $350. Derek plans to attend Gonzaga University to major in special education. His activities include basketball, baseball, football, and his parents are Samantha and Gordon Beauchop. Tyler Bowen. Tyler receives the Reith Ellefson Honorary Football Scholarship, $1,000. Puget Sound Founders Award Scholarship, $15,000, renewable for 4 years. Puget Sound Scholarship, $6,345, renewable for 4 years. Shi Atika Scholarship, $3,400, renewable for 4 years. See Alaska and See Alaska Heritage Institute Scholarship, $2,221. Olympic Babe Ruth Scholarship, $125. Tyler plans to attend the University of Puget Sound to major in business. His activities included football, baseball, and his parents' guardians are Matt Bowen and Chad and Kim Springfield. Micaiah Brady. Micaiah receives the Port Angeles Girls Basketball Association Scholarship for $1,000, the Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship for $3,000, the Warehouse Scholarship, $1,000, Liberty Champion Award, $8,000, renewable for 4 years, Phi Theta Kappa Scholarship, $4,000, renewable for 4 years, Middle American Scholarship, Liberty University, $21,380, scholarship renewable for 4 years. Liberty Academic Scholarship, $20,000, renewable for 4 years. Micaiah plans to attend Liberty University. Her major is undecided. Her activities include DECA, basketball, running start, and her parents are Kelly and Patrick Ed Brady. Mallory Brady. Mallory receives the Fairview Grange number 619 scholarship for $1,000, the Peninsula Singers Dewey Ailing Vocal Music Scholarship for $500, Middle American Scholarship, Liberty University, $2,673, Liberty Early Deposit Award, $2,000, renewable for 4 years. Mallory plans to attend Liberty University to major in commercial music. Her activities include cheerleading, choir, Future Farmers of America, and her parents are Angela Brady and Jerry Brady. Marie Burns. Marie receives the Constance Hoare Meade OMC Foundation Scholarship for $500, the Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Vocational Scholarship, $1,000. Marie plans to attend Peninsula College to major in nursing. Her activities include volleyball, Wii Club, leadership, and her parents are Justin and Naomi Burns. Ethan Cameron. Ethan receives the AFSCME Local number 1619 City of Port Angeles Employees Union Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles High School Choir Booster Scholarship for $1,300, the Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship for $2,500, the Monday Musicale Scholarship for $1,500, the Karen Bird Memorial Scholarship for $1,000, the AMDA Merit Scholarship, $6,000, renewable for 4 years. Ethan plans to attend the American Musical and Dramatic Academy in New York to major in musical theater. His activities include choir, drama, running start, and his parents are Dave and Shira Cameron. Eli Cassad. Eli receives the Wrights Home Care Agency Scholarship for $250, the Hope Scholarship for $500. Eli plans to attend Peninsula College. His major is undecided. His activities include esports club, volunteering, and his parent is Lindsay Cassad. Nichole Caswell. Nichole receives a Hope Scholarship in the amount of $500. She plans to attend Studio 121 to major in cosmetology. Her activity was orchestra, and her parent is Sandra Caswell. Kirsten Charles. Kirsten receives the Native American Art Scholarship for $1,000, the Adeline Smith Clallam Language Memorial Scholarship for $250. She plans to attend Peninsula College. Her major is undecided, something in the medical field. Her activity was basketball, and her parent is Tracy Sanchez. Felicia Chi. Felicia receives the Nor'Wester Rotary Vocational Scholarship for $1,000, Kiwanis Foundation of Port Angeles Norris Academic Scholarship for $1,000. Felicia plans to attend the University of Washington to major in biology. Her activities include girls swim and dive, DECA, and her parents are Jeff and Ray Starrett and Philip Chi. Carrie Childers. Carrie receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. Carrie plans to attend Peninsula College to major in fine arts. Her activities include Naval Junior ROTC, Drama Club, and her parents are Eric and Marcy Childers. Benjamin Clark. Ben receives the NJROTC The Chester Nimitz Scholarship for $750. Benjamin plans to enlist in the Army and attend Warrant Officer Training School to become a helicopter pilot. His activities include NJROTC, where he rose to the rank of commanding officer, cabinet making, Skills USA, and his parents are Tiffany Lambert and Sean Clark. Chris Clark. Chris receives the Olympic Medical Center Scholarship for $3,300. Chris plans to attend the University of Washington to major in bioengineering. His activities include NJROTC, Peninsula College STEM Club, and his parents are Tiffany Lambert and Sean Clark. Simon Close. Simon receives the Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship for $1,500, the Jim's Pharmacy Scholarship for $1,000. Simon plans to attend Peninsula College and then transfer to Western Washington University. His major will be environmental science. His activities include Thespian Society, book club, swim team, and his parents are Sean and Rebecca Close. Skylar Cobb. Skylar receives the Nor'Wester Rotary Vocational Scholarship for $1,000, the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Garapi Scholarship Fund for $2,000, Port Angeles Education Association Scholarship $250, Peninsula Golf Club Scholarship $300. Skylar plans to attend the University of Washington to major in molecular biology. His activities include DECA, golf, football, and his parents are Giles and Lisa Cobb. Alexis Cobb. Alexis receives the Soroptimist International of Port Angeles Jet Set Environmental Scholarship for $500, Port Angeles Garden Club Scholarship $1,000. Alexis plans to attend Central Washington University to major in environmental studies. Her activities include track, orchestra, cheer, and her parents are Andy and Steve Cobb. Nadia Cole. Nadia receives the Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship for $2,500, the Washington State University Academic Achievement Award $4,000, renewable for 2 years. Nadia plans to attend Washington State University to major in biology, minor in French. Her activities include girls swim team, orchestra, leadership, running start, and her parents are Beata and Kirk Cole. Skylar Cole. Skylar receives the Hope Scholarship for $500, College Bound Scholarship $1,000, renewable for 4 years. Skylar plans to attend Peninsula College to major in business management. Her activity was yearbook, and her parent is Shanda Cole. Fiona Coleman. Fiona receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Charlotte Kirby Memorial Scholarship for $1,000, the Franklin Elementary PTO Scholarship $500, Clallam County Bar Association Scholarship $750, the Albert Haller Foundation Scholarship for $4,000, renewable for a second year, Federal Pell Grant $6,345, renewable for 4 years, the Washington College Grant $7,324, renewable for 4 years, the Federal Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant $300 renewable for 4 years, and the Washington College Bound Scholarship, $500 renewable for 4 years. Fiona plans to attend Western Washington University to major in psychology. Her activities include garden club, tennis, taekwondo, and her parents and guardians are Heather Tanner, Marcus Tanner, and Jeremy Coleman. Trinity Coville. Trinity receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Greer Music Scholarship for $1,250, the Esther Chapter No. 19 Order of the Eastern Star D. Yeager Memorial Scholarship for $800, Port Angeles High School Choir Boosters Scholarship $1,000, the Peninsula Singers Denise Graham Memorial Scholarship $500. Trinity plans to attend Central Washington University to major in music education and teaching. Her activities include Bella Voce Select Choir, Girls Swim Team, and her parents are Trish and Tim Coville. Tristan Davis. Tristan receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. Tristan plans to attend Central Washington University Tacoma campus to major in cybersecurity. His activities include NJROTC, tennis, orchestra, and his parents are Sabina Roquette and Tim Davis. Kinsey DeLeon. Kinsey receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Popsicle Bridge Engineering Scholarship for $700, the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Chris and Karen Aes Scholarship for track, $2,000, Clallam County Junior Livestock Auction Lee and Betty Embry Memorial Scholarship, $750, Runners Parent Group Scholarship, $100, Athletic Academic Scholarship, $500, Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship, $3,000, Port Angeles Police Association Scholarship, $500, Queen of Angels Church Scholarship, $1,100, the Deacon Peter Flatley Memorial Scholarship, $150, Clallam County 4-H Leaders Council Scholarship, $625, Warner Pacific Scholarship, $2,500 renewable for 4 years, Athletic Award Women's Track and Field Cross Country, $12,000 renewable for 4 years. Kinsey plans to attend Warner Pacific University to major in biology. Her activities include cross country, DECA, track and field, and her parents are Tammy and Dan DeLeon. Alexander Delgado. Alexander receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation William A. Galachi Art Scholarship for $5,000, the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Thomas Memorial Scholarship, $10,000, Kiwanis Foundation Kiwanis Club of Port Angeles Community Services Scholarship, $1,000, American Legion Post 29 Scholarship, $500, the Port Angeles High School Band Boosters Scholarship, $600, the Elwha Assembly of God Church Scholarship, $250 per quarter, renewable for 3 quarters, for a total of $750. Alexander plans to attend Peninsula College and then hopes to transfer to the DigiPen Institute to major in animation. His activities include art club, marching band, NJROTC, and his parents are Anthony and Kathleen Delgado. Dane Deming. Dane receives the Mount Olympus Detachment of the Marine Corps Scholarship for $750, the Runners Parent Group Scholarship for $300. Dane's future plans are undecided, but his activities included NJROTC, band, cross country, and his parents are Al and Belinda Deming. Drew Eckard. Drew receives the Runners Parent Group Scholarship for $300, the Riders Futures Community Scholarship for $250. Drew plans to attend the University of Washington to major in microbiology. His activities include cross country, orchestra, Boy Scouts, and his parents are Christopher and Lorraine Eckard. Riley Ellenwood. Riley receives the Clallam County Bar Association Scholarship for $750, the Bright Haygood Copsey Scholarship for $500, Port Angeles High School Band Booster Scholarship for $400, the Washington College Grant for $1,096 renewable for 4 years, the Undergrad University Grant $10,745. Riley plans to attend the University of Washington Bothell to major in physics. Her activities include band, Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society, and her parents are Jen and Clay Ellenwood. Cassidy Fish. Cassidy receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. She plans to attend Central Washington University to major in science. Her activity was Science Club, and her parents are Heidi Fish and Russell Fish. Luca Folden. Luca receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $2,000 and Edmonds Community College Athletic Scholarship, Soccer, $900. And Luca plans to attend Edmonds College, major in political science. Her activities include soccer, softball, and orchestra, and her parents are Sarah and Dwayne Folden. Anthony Francis. Anthony receives the Herky Carlson Native American Scholarship for $500, School District Potlatch Scholarship, amount undisclosed, Roy Britton Memorial Scholarship, $400, Hope Scholarship for $500. Anthony plans to attend Peninsula College to major in computer science. Anthony's activity is volunteering, and Anthony's guardians are his grandparents, Tammy Hess Hughes and Scott Hughes. Ashley France. Ashley receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation William A. Galachi Art Scholarship for $5,000, the Esther Chapter Number 19 Order of Eastern Star Ellis Kelly Memorial Scholarship, $1,000, Port Angeles High School Boosters Scholarship, $750, NJROTC the Lieutenant Michael Murphy Scholarship for $750, Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Peninsula College Scholarship, $1,000. Ashley plans to attend Peninsula College to major in foreign language. Her activities include cheerleading, NJROTC, choir, and her parents are Jessica and Ben France. Erin Frazier. Erin receives the 4 Port Angeles chapters of the PEO Sisterhood Scholarship for $2,000. Her future plans are undecided, but she would like to major in business or marketing. Her activities include DECA, golf, girls swimming, and her parents are Brian Frazier and Wendy Agnew. Anna Gentry. Anna receives the Port Angeles Lions Club Scholarship for $500, the Kiwanis Foundation of Port Angeles William C. Muller Memorial Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Academic Scholarship for $3,000, Chancellor's Scholarship, $23,000, renewable for 4 years, Alumni Recommendation Scholarship, $1,000, renewable for 4 years. Anna plans to attend St. Martin's University to major in psychology. Her activities included volleyball and youth and government, and her parents are Michelle and Kaleb Gentry. Elizabeth Groff. Elizabeth receives the Darlene Maryhugh Memorial Scholarship for $1,500. Elizabeth plans to attend Peninsula College to major in a medical field related study. Her activities include College Success Foundation, and her parents are Casey and Justine Groff. Annalise Hansen. Annalise receives the Clallam County 4-H Leaders Council Scholarship for $625. She plans to attend Peninsula College to major in forensic science. Her activities include gymnastics, track, and Washington High School equestrian team. Her parents are Greg and Greta Hansen. Peyton Hefton. Peyton receives the North Olympic Baseball Softball Scholarship for $250, the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. Peyton plans to attend the University of Washington Bothell to major in health studies. Her activities include soccer, softball, orchestra, and her parents are Camille and Robert Hefton. Alex Herzog. Alex receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Thomas Memorial Scholarship for $10,000, Merrill and Ring Scholarship by R.D. Merrill Company, $1,000, Stevens Middle School Scholarship, $250. Alex plans to attend California State University Northridge to major in film cinematography. His activities include boys swimming, leadership, concert band, and his parents are Toga and Lisa Herzog. Joshua Hill. Josh receives the Nor'Wester Rotary Vocational Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles High School FBLA Scholarship for $106.75, the Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust for $2,000, the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000, Central Washington University President's Merit Scholarship $5,000 over 5 years, Federal Pell Grant $4,895 renewable for 4 years. Joshua plans to attend Central Washington University to major in aviation commercial pilot. His activities include FBLA, DECA, track and field, and his parents are Jeannie and Jim Hill. Madison Heiser. Madison receives the Constance Hoare Meade OMC Foundation Scholarship for $500, Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Vocational Scholarship $1,000. Madison plans to attend Peninsula College and then transfer to a 4-year university to major in nursing. Her activities include concert orchestra, symphonic orchestra, rider crew, and her parents are Shauna Lynn and John Heiser. Ella Holland. Ella receives the PEO Chapter CR Leora Bradshaw Memorial Scholarship for $500, Runner's Parent Group Scholarship for $300. She plans to attend Oregon State University in Corvallis to major in business. Her activities include cross-country, softball, orchestra, and her parents are Sharon and Brian Holland. Addison Holland. Addison receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Ryan Geiger Memorial Scholarship Trust Fund for $2,000, the Clallam County Bar Association Scholarship for $750, the Albert Haller Foundation Scholarship $4,000 renewable for a second year, Boys and Girls Club Washington State Youth of the Year Scholarship for $5,000. She plans to attend Whatcom Community College to major in criminal justice, and her activities include woodworking, cabinet making, Skills USA. Lucas Jarnigan. Lucas receives the Port Angeles Youth Baseball Scholarship for $300, the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000, the Olympic Athletic Scholarship for baseball $1,050, the Olympic Junior Babe Ruth Scholarship for $250. Lucas plans to attend Olympic College to major in physical therapy. His activities include baseball, football, tennis, and his parents are Emmett and Jill Jarnigan. Dhruv Jethwa. Dhruv receives the Joey Gladfelder Memorial Scholarship for $500, the Seroptimist International of Port Angeles Noon Club Scholarship for $1,000. Dhruv plans to attend the University of Victoria to major in mechanical engineering. His activities include Science Club, Knowledge Bowl, and Royal Canadian Air Cadets. His parents are Rajeen and Sheetal Jethwa. Mackenzie Johnson. Mackenzie receives the Olympic Electric Company Incorporated Scholarship for $1,000, the Biola Eagles Scholarship $15,000 renewable for 4 years. Mackenzie plans to attend Biola University in La Mirada, California to major in business. Her activities include swim team, DECA, and her parents are Ryan and Jessica Johnson. Gary Johnson. Gary receives the PEO Chapter CR Leora Bradshaw Memorial Scholarship for $500, the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Ken and Charlotte Bradford Hutchinson Scholarship for $5,000, the Adeline Smith Clallam Language Memorial Scholarship for $250, Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Peninsula College Scholarship $1,000. Gary plans to attend Peninsula College to major in business. His activities include basketball, DECA, homecoming, ultimate frisbee, and his parents are Gayla and Gary Johnson. Jewel Jung. Jewel receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000, the OSU Opportunity Grant $3,277 renewable for 4 years. Jewel plans to attend Oregon State University to major in microbiology. Her activities include Latin Honor Society, Faro Volunteer Naturalist, and her parents are Misty and Carrie Jung. Anton Cathol. Anton receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. Anton plans to attend Peninsula College to major in emergency medicine. His activities include football, basketball, soccer, and his parents are Candace and Frank Cathol. Eva Kirkland. Eva receives the Kiwanis Foundation Kiwanis Club of Port Angeles Community Services Scholarship for $1,000, the Gladys Christopher Pollins Scholarship for $8,000, renewable for 4 years. Eva plans to attend Washington State University to major in architecture. Her activities include FBLA, marching band, book club, and her parents are Jeremy and Debbie Kirkland. Maxfield Larson. Maxfield receives the Dream a Little Scholarship for $500, the Seroptimist International of Port Angeles Noon Club Scholarship for $1,000, the Wrights Home Care Agency Scholarship for $250, the Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Vocational Scholarship for $1,000. Max plans to attend, Max's future plans are undecided, but he would like to major in nursing. His activities include cabinet making club, where he was the president, exchange student in Argentina, and lacrosse, and his parents are Lillian Easton and Leaf Larson. Aisha LaTourette. Aisha receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000, the Experience Wazoo Waiver for $1,000, the University Achievement Waiver, $2,000, Washington College Grant, $1,067, renewable for 4 years, and the WSU Institutional Grant, $2,500. Aisha plans to attend Washington State University to major in nursing pre-med. Her activities include orchestra, gymnastics, and Riders Against Destructive Decisions, and her parents and guardians are Eva Bell and Daniel LaTourette. Drake Latson Lacey. Drake receives the K.O. Erickson Trust Scholarship, $1,000, renewable for 2 years. Federal Pell Grant, $6,198, renewable for 4 years. Drake plans to attend Renton Technical College to major in welding. His activities include lacrosse, swim team, and his parents' guardians are Lilia Lacey, Josh Lacey, and Howard Lacey. Caitlin Lau. Caitlin receives the Jesse Sayer Thanum Memorial Scholarship for $700, Stevens Middle School Scholarship, $250. Caitlin's future plans are undecided, but she hopes to major in biology. Her activities include softball, orchestra, volleyball, and her parents are Allison and Joe Helvey. Kenneth Loffman. Kenneth receives the Trevor A. Homer Memorial Scholarship for $1,500, Port Angeles High School Band Boosters Scholarship for $1,000. Kenneth plans to attend Renton Technical College or Central Washington University to major in music education and performance. His activities include marching band, jazz ensemble, wind ensemble, and his parent is Cindy Loffman. Mickey Lang. Mickey receives the Nor'Wester Rotary Vocational Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles Ed Foundation Emily Helen Meyer Scholarship, $5,000, renewable for 4 years, Kiwanis Foundation Kiwanis Club of Port Angeles Community Services Scholarship, $1,000, Port Angeles Ed Foundation Superintendent Meritorious Scholarship, $500, Port Angeles High School FBLA Scholarship, $225, Stevens Middle School Scholarship, $250, Clay's Noble Future Female Leader Scholarship for $1,000, University Merit Scholarship, $4,000, renewable for 2 years, Washington College Grant, $3,655. Mickey plans to attend the University of Washington to major in political economy, pre-political science. Her activities include chamber orchestra, where she was the concertmaster, FBLA chapter officer, ballet, and her parents are Jaime Tan and Wenjun Liang. Allison Locke. Allison receives the Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship for $1,000, Seroptimist International of Port Angeles Noon Club Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles Association of Realtors Scholarship for $1,322, Dean's Scholarship $23,000, renewable for 4 years. Allison plans to attend the University of Puget Sound to major in English, minor in education. Her activities include WE Club, leadership, American Sign Language Club, and her parent is Leslie Locke. Cameron Lopez. Cameron receives the Port Angeles High School Band Boosters Scholarship for $600. Cameron plans to attend Renton Technical College to major in band instrument repair. His activities include jazz band, wind ensemble, machine shop, and his parent is Jenny Lopez. Christian Lopez. Christian receives the Reith Ellefson Honorary Football Scholarship for $1,000. He plans to attend Northwest Lineman College to become an electrician. His activities include football, track, DECA, and his parent is Mari Langley. Caitlin Lawrenson. Caitlin receives the Ann and James Minton Scholarship for $2,000, the Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Peninsula College Scholarship for $1,000. Caitlin plans to attend Peninsula College to major in business. Her activities include orchestra, volunteering, and her parents are Priscilla Lawrenson and Travis Lawrenson. Olivia Lauder. Olivia receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. Olivia plans to attend Western Washington University to major in art history. Her activities include garden club, orchestra, homecoming activities, and her parents are Crispin and Shayla Lauder. Dalton Lucas. Dalton receives a Hope Scholarship in the amount of $500. His future plans are undecided, but he hopes to major in construction, HVAC. His activities include Dungeons and Dragons Club, Esports Club, and his parents are Shauna Walls and Troy Wellington. Tanner Lunt. Tanner receives the Port Angeles School District Administrator Scholarship for $500, the Geller Family Partnership Scholarship for $250, the North Olympic Baseball Softball Jim Lunt Memorial Scholarship for $300, the Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles Youth Baseball Scholarship for $300, D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000, Olympic Junior Babe Ruth Scholarship $125. Tanner plans to attend Shoreline Community College to major in business. His activities include baseball, basketball, DECA, and his parents are Jeff and Kristen Lunt. Mackenzie McCarty. Mackenzie receives a Hope Scholarship in the amount of $500. Mackenzie plans to attend Pierce College in Puyallup to major in accounting. Her activity was softball, and her parents are Laurie and Ron McCarty. Kira Massingham. Kira receives a Hope Scholarship for $500. Kira plans to attend Olympic College or Everett Community College to major in elementary education. Her activities include cheerleading and orchestra, and her parents are Kirsty Massingham, Ray Rhodes, and Peter Massingham. Catherine McMahon. Catherine receives the Peninsula Ladies Golfers Scholarship for $1,000, the Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Peninsula College Scholarship for $1,000. Catherine plans to attend Peninsula College to major in education. Her activities include golf, basketball, and her parents are Sarah and Mike McCann. Brody Merritt. Brody receives the AFSCME Local Number 1619 City of Port Angeles Employees Union Scholarship for $1,000, the North Olympic Baseball Softball Scholarship for $250, the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Wayne and Mary Shields Scholarship for $1,550, the Mac Ruddell Community Scholarship $1,500, the City of Port Angeles Employees Association Scholarship for $400, Port Angeles Youth Baseball Scholarship for $500, Queen of Angels Church Scholarship $650, the Deacon Peter Flatley Memorial Scholarship $250, Lower Columbia Athletic Scholarship $500, Olympic Junior Babe Ruth Scholarship $125. Brody plans to attend Lower Columbia Community College. His major is undecided. His activity is baseball, and his parents are Robert and Carrie Merritt. Stuart Meffner. Stewart receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Chris and Karen Ayes Scholarship for Soccer, $2,000. Kiwanis Foundation of Port Angeles George Charno Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship, $2,500. University of Puget Sound Dean's Scholarship, $24,000, renewable for 4 years. Stewart plans to attend the University of Puget Sound. His major is undecided at this time. His activities include soccer, basketball, chess club, and his parents are Steve and Sarah Meffner. Morgan Mitchell. Morgan receives the Port Angeles Education Association Scholarship for $250, Karen Bird Memorial Scholarship for $1,000, Western Washington University Admissions Scholars Award, $1,500, St. Andrews Scholarship, $500. Morgan plans to attend Western Washington University to major in behavioral neuroscience and dance. Her activities include dance and FBLA, and her parents are John and Ann Mitchell. Isabella Money. Isabella receives the Olympic Electric Company Incorporated Scholarship for $1,000, the Port Angeles Association of Realtors Scholarship for $1,322, the Mac Riddell Community Scholarship, $1,500, the Port Angeles Youth Soccer Scholarship, $1,000, the Queen of Angels Church Scholarship, $500, the Francis Thyman Memorial Scholarship, $500, the Deacon Peter Flatley Memorial Scholarship, $100, the Lower Columbia Athletic Scholarship, $1,200, renewable for 2 years, the Spa Shop Scholarship, $2,000. Isabella plans to attend Lower Columbia Community College to major in biology. Her activities include soccer, DECA, boys soccer manager, and her parents are Kara and Simon Money. Adam Moore. Adam receives the Port Angeles High School Band Booster Scholarship for $400, the Federal Pell Grant Scholarship for $6,345, renewable for 4 years, the Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant, $300, renewable for 4 years, Washington College Grant, $7,324, renewable for 4 years. Adam plans to attend Western Washington University to major in biology. His activities include jazz band, popsicle bridge building, and his parents are Sarah Gayton and Robert Moore. Jameson Morrison. Jameson receives the Reith Ellefson Honorary Football Scholarship for $1,000. Jameson plans to attend Peninsula College to major in welding. His activities include football, wrestling, and his parents are George Morrison and Teresa Darty. Emma Murphy. Emma receives the Mount Olympus Detachment of the Marine Corps Scholarship for $750, Naval Junior ROTC George W. Bush Scholarship, $750, Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club's Peninsula College Scholarship for $1,000. Emma plans to attend Peninsula College to major in criminology. Her activity was NJROTC, and her parents are Bruce Murphy and Megan Martino. Emma Murray. Emma receives the Nor'Wester Rotary Vocational Scholarship for $1,000, the Port Angeles Association of Realtors Scholarship for $1,322. Emma plans to attend Tacoma Community College or South Puget Sound Community College and then transfer to a 4-year university to major in education. Emma's activities included swim team, DECA, and her parents are Chris and Lindsay Murray. Mackenzie Musalik. Mackenzie receives the Dream a Little Scholarship for $500, a federal Pell Grant, $2,695, renewable for 4 years. Mackenzie plans to attend Olympic College to major in business. Her activities include volleyball, track and field, where she was a pole vaulter, and her parents and guardians are Heather McNichol and Jason McNichol. Marcus Musalik. Marcus received the Naval Junior ROTC John Paul Jones Scholarship for $250, Lieutenant Colonel Bud Horner Memorial NJROTC Scholarship $500, Federal Pell Grant $2,695, renewable for 4 years, Norwich University Dean's Scholarship $24,000, renewable for 4 years, Norwich University Take the Lead Scholarship $2,000, Norwich University Grant $14,641, Norwich University Award $500. Marcus plans to attend Norwich University to major in political science. Track and field. His activities include track and field, NJROTC drill team, NJROTC color guard, and Marcus's parents are Heather and Jason McNichole. Olivia Neverell. Olivia receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Pathway to Prosperity Scholarship for $3,000, the Kiwanis Foundation of Port Angeles Palmquist Academic Scholarship, $1,000, Port Angeles High School Choir Boosters Scholarship, $1,200, Western Washington University Admissions Scholars Award, $2,000, Western Washington University Tuition Waiver, $3,500, Federal Pell Grant, $2,495, renewable for 4 years. Washington College Grant, $4,394, renewable for 4 years. Olivia plans to attend Western Washington University to major in architecture. Her activities include softball, choir, and her parent is Trina McKee. Brady Nickerson. Brady receives the Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship for $2,000. Puget Sound Dean's Scholarship, $23,000, renewable for 4 years. Puget Sound Grant, $11,400, renewable for 4 years. Washington College Grant, $974, renewable for 4 years. Brady plans to attend the University of Puget Sound to major in physical therapy. His activities include basketball, football, tennis, and Brady's parents are Stacy and Patrick Nickerson. Carson Nichole. Carson receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Chris and Karen Ayes Scholarship for track, $200, the Hamilton Elementary PTO Scholarship, $1,500, the Runners Parent Group Scholarship, $300, D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship, $1,000, Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Academic Scholarship, $2,000. Carson plans to attend the University of Washington to major in engineering and physics. His activities included chamber orchestra, track and field, cross country, and his parents are Kurt Nichole and Shonda Halverson. Kaya Noel. Kaya receives the Emory and Helen Coster Garapi Joyce Community Scholarship for $500. She plans to attend Sierra Community College to major in graphic design. Her activities included basketball, track, and her parents are Rachel and Joshua Noel. Ciara Olea. Ciara receives the Port Angeles High School Band Booster Scholarship for $400. Ciara plans to attend Peninsula College to major in computer science. Her activities include marching band, wind ensemble, Upward Bound, and her parent is Michelle Gann. Madison Orth. Madison receives the St. Andrew's Episcopal Church Scholarship for $500. She plans to attend University of Washington. Her major is undecided at this time. Her activities include PA Symphony Orchestra, Olympic Mountaineers Lacrosse, and her parents are Mark and Catherine Orth. Ari Paul. Ari receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Academic Scholarship for $2,500, First Presbyterian Church Youth Scholarship for $1,000, Wilma and Boyd Turner Memorial Scholarship, $1,000, renewable for 2 years, D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship, $1,000, University Scholarship, $23,100, renewable for 4 years, Whitworth Grant, $3,300, renewable for 4 years, Pell Grant, $895, renewable for 4 years. Washington College Grant, $4,870, renewable for 4 years. SEOG Grant, $200, renewable for 4 years. Ari plans to attend Whitworth University to major in chemistry. His activities include Knowledge Bowl, Science Club, and his parents are Rebecca Elise Paul and Matthew Marinus Paul. Taylor Peabody. Taylor receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Ken and Charlotte Bradford Hutchinson Scholarship for $5,000, the Bernie and Laura Brabant Business Scholarship for $100, the Xi Iota Chapter of Beta Sigma Pi Susan Morse Scholarship for $1,000, Olympic Electric Company Incorporated, $1,000, Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Peninsula College Scholarship, $1,000, Taylor plans to attend Peninsula College or Johnson and Wales University to major in business management. Her activities included cheer and FBLA, and her parent is Casey Peabody. Amethyst Porter. Amethyst receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. She plans to attend Western Washington University to major in criminal justice. Her activities include cheer, track and field, and her parents are Ricky Porter and Angie Smith. Andrew Potter Cross. Andrew receives the Jack Kreisel Memorial Scholarship for $4,500, the Alpha Builder Scholarship for $500, Northwest Driving School Scholarship, $450, Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Peninsula College Scholarship, $1,000. Andrew plans to attend Peninsula College to major in welding. His activities include wrestling, machining, volunteering. His parents and guardians are Jennifer Smith, Dana Cross, and Richard Smith. Haley Presley. Haley receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. She plans to attend Shoreline Community College to major in nursing. Her activities include running start, volunteering at the Humane Society, work, and her parent is Becky France. Austin Price. Austin receives the Hope Scholarship for $500. Austin plans to attend Peninsula College to study to be a surgical technician. Her activity was orchestra, and her parents are Stacy and Steve Price. Angelo Ramos. Angelo receives the Port Angeles High School Band Booster Scholarship for $400, Riders Futures Community Scholarship, $250, PLU Academic Scholarship, $26,000 renewable for 4 years, PLU Housing Scholarship, $3,500 renewable for 4 years, PLU Q Club, $2,416 renewable for 4 years, Washington College Grant, $974 renewable for 4 years, Olympic Junior Babe Ruth Scholarship, $350. Angelo plans to attend Pacific Lutheran University to major in computer science. His activities include concert band, symphonic band, and wind ensemble, and his parents are Nichole and Venerando Ramos. Damon Ringgold. Damon receives the Runners Parent Group Scholarship for $300, Port Angeles High School Band Booster Scholarship, $250, Hope Scholarship for $500. Damon plans to attend Pierce College in Puyallup to major in radiology technician. His activities include cross country and basketball, and his parents' guardians are Tori Garrett and Joseph Durham. Casey Roberts. Casey receives the Ben and Myrtle Walkling Memorial Trust Scholarship for $1,500, the Bright Haygood Copsey Scholarship for $500, Olympic Kiwanis Club Ken Shermer Memorial Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles High School Band Boosters Scholarship $850, Washington College Grant $732, renewable for 4 years, Western Washington University Scholars Award $333, renewable for 4 years. Casey plans to attend Western Washington University to major in communication sciences and disorders. Her activities included marching band, key club, pep band, and her parents are Joe and Patty McCrae Roberts. Elena Robison. Elena receives the American Legion Post 29 Scholarship for $500. Elena's plan is to take a year off to work and then attend college and major in criminal justice. Her activities included NJROTC competitive teams, community service, and her parent is Jennifer Robison. Madeline Roning. Madeline receives the Jean and Norma Turner Scholarship for $5,000, Seroptimist International of Port Angeles Jet Set Jean Fairchild Memorial Scholarship, $1,500, Port Angeles Ed Foundation Michael Kalish Memorial Scholarship, $5,000. Port Angeles Ed Foundation Academic Scholarship, $2,500. Kiwanis Foundation of Port Angeles Rose J. Owens Scholarship, $1,000. Port Angeles Police Association Scholarship, $1,000. Andy Palmer Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship, $1,000. Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Academic Scholarship, $3,000. Dean's Scholarship, $20,000 renewable for 4 years. Madeline plans to attend Gonzaga University to major in biology pre-med. Her activities include softball, soccer, orchestra, and her parent is Devaney Cipriano. Ashley Sampson. Ashley receives the Seroptimist International of Port Angeles Jet Set Vocational Scholarship for $1,500, Port Angeles High School Choir Boosters Scholarship, $750, Adeline Smith Clallam Language Memorial Scholarship, $250, Peninsula College Longhouse Scholarship, $1,000, renewable for a second year for a total of $2,000, Clallam County 4-H Leaders Council Scholarship, $500, Federal Pell Grant, $3,445, renewable for 4 years. Ashley plans to attend Peninsula College and then transfer to Central Washington University to major in philosophy. Her activity was Bella Voce Choir, and her parents are Darcy Ray Sampson and Ron Tangwai. Chanel Secondes. Chanel receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000. Chanel plans to attend Western Washington University to major in biology. Her activities include tennis, orchestra, and garden club, and her parents are Ronnie and Marissa Secondes. Nevia Selvage. Nevia receives a Hope Scholarship in the amount of $500. She plans to attend Western Washington University to major in behavioral neuroscience. Her activities include DECA and Running Start, and her parents are Selena and Justin Messenger. Sylvie Sensenbach. Sylvie receives the Seroptimist International of Port Angeles Jet Set Environmental Scholarship for $1,000, Puget Sound Anglers North Olympic Peninsula Chapter Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles Garden Club Scholarship, $1,000. Sylvie plans to attend Western Washington University to major in environmental science. Her activities include Honor Society, Culture Club, Key Club, and her parents are Jessica Sensenbach and Joshua Sensenbach. Cassandra Champ. Cassandra receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Kathleen Ray Halloran Memorial Scholarship for $2,500, Peninsula Tennis Club Scholarship, $300. Cassandra plans to attend Shoreline Community College or Peninsula College to major in early childhood development. Her activities include tennis, DECA, boys basketball manager, boys tennis manager, and her parents are Ben and Mary Champ. Raven Sharp. Raven receives the Seroptimist International of Port Angeles Noon Club Scholarship for $1,000, Reed College Grant, $41,460. Raven plans to attend Reed College to major in music. Her activities include chamber orchestra, Bella Voce, youth and government, and her parents are Rosie and Aaron Sharp. Thomas Shaw. Thomas receives the Nor'Wester Rotary Vocational Scholarship for $1,000, Port Angeles Ed Foundation Popsicle Bridge Engineering Scholarship for $200, Hamilton Elementary PTO Scholarship, $1,500, Runners Parent Group Scholarship, $300, Zenovic and Associates Incorporated Scholarship, $1,000, Merrill and Ring Scholarship by JLCG LLC, $500. Thomas plans to attend Utah State University to major in civil engineering. His activities include cross-country, track and field, cabinet making, Skills USA, and his parents and guardians are Christopher and Jillian Shaw. Emily Sergai. Emily receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Popsicle Bridge Engineering Scholarship for $500, the Holy Trinity Youth Lutheran Church Pastor Charlie Mays Memorial Scholarship for $500, Port Angeles Ed Foundation Academic Scholarship, $2,500, Kiwanis Foundation Kiwanis Club of Port Angeles Community Services Scholarship, $1,000, Port Angeles High School Choir Booster Scholarship, $1,100, Olympic Driftwood Sculptors Scholarship, $2,500, D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship, $1,000. Clallam County 4-H Leaders Council Scholarship, $625. 2020 American Society of Civil Engineers Seattle Younger Member Forum Scholarship, $1,000. Olympic Logging Foundation Kevin Worley Memorial, $1,500. Sandy Bailey Memorial Scholarship, $750. Emily plans to attend the University of Idaho to major in interior architecture and design. Her activities include Bella Voce, Popsicle Bridge Building, Rowing Club, and her parents are Brandon and Katie Sergei. Eliza Marie Smith. Eliza Marie receives the Port Angeles Association of Realtors Scholarship for $1,322. The WWU Admissions Scholar Award, $1,500. She plans to attend Western Washington University to major in linguistics and minor in teaching English as a second language. Her activities include book club, orchestra, running start, and her parents are J.D. Smith and Victoria Rivera. Jocelyn Smith. Jocelyn receives the Lincoln Park BMX Scholarship, $500. Karen Bird Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. Dean's Scholarship, $11,000, renewable for 4 years. Jocelyn plans to attend Rocky Mountain College to major in aeronautical science and commercial pilot. Her activities include Port Townsend Museum Aviation Program, motocross, Aviation Explorer, and her parents are Brandy and Kevin Smith. Megan Steinert. Megan receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000, WWU Merit Scholarship, $1,500. Megan plans to attend Western Washington University to major in biology. Her activities include chamber orchestra, church, Port Angeles Symphony Orchestra, and her parent is David Steinert. Rihanna Stockdale. Rihanna receives the PAEF Cook Aquaculture Pacific Scholarship for $1,500. K.O. Erickson Trust Scholarship, $1,000, renewable for 2 years. Rihanna plans to attend Western Washington University to major in psychology and women's health. Her activities include cheerleading, senior class vice president, Thespian Society president, and her parent is January Austin. Jacob Thrush. Jacob receives the Albert Haller Foundation Scholarship for $4,000, renewable for 2 years. Green Crow Scholarship for $500. A scholarship from an anonymous donor for $500. Port Angeles Association of Realtors Scholarship for $1,322. Jacob plans to attend Central Washington University to major in business administration. His activities include DECA and soccer, and his guardians are Trudy Thrush and Jack Thrush, his grandparents. Jordan Tahn. Jordan receives the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000, Riders Futures Community Scholarship for $250. Jordan plans to attend Peninsula College to major in sciences. His activity is STEM Club, and his parents are Graham M. Tom and Elizabeth D. Hathaway. Corinne Urtazuela. Corinne receives the Jean and Norma Turner Scholarship for $5,000. Pollen's Promise Scholarship, $8,000, renewable for 4 years. UW Merit Scholarship, $1,000, renewable for 4 years. She plans to attend the University of Washington Tacoma campus to major in psychology. Her activities include Garden Club, Sailing Club, Honor Society, and her parents are Charles and Lilibeth Janes. Annabelle Waldron. Annabelle receives a Seroptimist International of Port Angeles Jet Set Economic and Social Development CTE Scholarship for $500. Dry Creek Elementary PTO Scholarship, $500. Annabelle plans to attend the Cornish College of the Arts to major in media arts. Her activities include Cyber Patriots, Rider News, video production, and her parent is Amanda Seidel. Cole Walsh. Cole receives the Nor'Wester Rotary Vocational Scholarship for $1,000, the D.W. Morse Family Trust Fund scholarship for $1,000. He plans to attend the University of Aberystwyth in Aberystwyth, Wales, to major in international politics. His activities include DECA, football, Knowledge Bowl, and his parents are Autumn Piontek Walsh and Brian Walsh. Dejon Watson Charles. Dejon earns the Adeline Smith Clallam Language Memorial Scholarship for $250. Dejon plans to attend Peninsula College. Major is undecided. Dejon's activity includes esports club, and Dejon's parents are Carmen Watson Charles and Mike Watson. Kiana Watson Charles. Kiana earns the Ann and James Minton Scholarship for $2,000, the Founders Merit Scholarship, $14,000 renewable for 4 years, the Chatham University Grant, $7,672 renewable for 4 years. Kiana plans to attend Chatham University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to major in business. Her activities include soccer, softball, and DECA, and her parents are Carmen Watson Charles and Mike Watson. Samantha Weinert. Samantha earns the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Emily Helen Meyer Scholarship for $20,000, Port Angeles High School Choir Booster Scholarship for $1,200, Port Angeles Rotary Noon Club Academic Scholarship for $2,000, Washington College Grant, $10,963 renewable for 4 years. Sammy plans to attend the University of Washington to major in drama. Her activities include choir, theater, working, and her parents are Richard Weinert and Justine Raphael. Emma Weller. Emma receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Popsicle Bridge Engineering Scholarship for $700, the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Academic Scholarship for $2,500, Port Angeles High School Choir Boosters Scholarship for $1,200, the D.W. Morris Family Trust Fund Scholarship for $1,000, Clallam County 4-H Leaders Council Scholarship $625, Monday Musicale Scholarship $1,500, the 2020 American Society of Civil Engineers Seattle Younger Member Forum Scholarship for $1,000. Emma plans to attend Harvard University, where she intends to study physics and astrophysics. Her activities include piano, choir, swim team, 4-H, and her parents are Katrina and Jeff Weller. Delaney Wenzel. Delaney receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation Chris and Karen A's Scholarship for Soccer, $2,000, Lower Columbia Soccer Scholarship, $2,679, renewable for 2 years. Delaney plans to attend Lower Columbia Community College to major in psychology. Her activities include soccer, track and field, DECA, and her parents are Don Wenzel and Kathleen Stevenson Clark. Milo Whitman. Milo receives the Peninsula Tennis Club Scholarship for $300, Roosevelt Elementary PTO Scholarship for $1,000, Olympic College Tuition Waiver $343, Olympic College Baseball Scholarship $500, Olympic College Work Study Grant $500, Olympic Junior Babe Ruth Scholarship $125. Milo plans to attend Olympic College to major in journalism and statistics. His activities include baseball, tennis, and his parents are Bill Whitman and Kelly Riddle. Carly Wilder. Carly receives the Fairview Grange number 619 scholarship for $1,000, the Biola University Dean's Academic Scholarship for $18,000, renewable for 4 years. Carly plans to attend Biola University in La Mirada, California to major in business administration. Her activities include soccer, DECA, leadership, and her parents are Dan and Jody Wilder. Alexander Weinbrenner. Alex receives the Port Angeles High School Band Boosters Scholarship for $250, the Joe and Naomi Denhart Scholarship for $500. Alex plans to attend Lewis and Clark College to major in political science. His activities include band, leadership, FBLA, and his parent is Krista Peterson. Catherine Wright. Catherine receives the Esther Chapter Number 19 Order of Eastern Star Scholarship for $200, the Lots Gazelle Scholarship for $1,000. Catherine plans to attend the Tint School of Makeup and Cosmetology in Seattle to major in cosmetology. Her activity includes GSA, D-Ray, and her parents are Giovanna Wright and Mark Wright. Brianna Yaklin. Brianna receives the Port Angeles Ed Foundation William A. Galachi Art Scholarship for $5,000. Brianna plans to attend Western Washington University to major in studio art. Her activities include FBLA, Art Club, Running Start, and her parents are Brett and Kim Yaklin. Alexis Yeater. Alexis receives the Albert Haller Foundation Scholarship for $4,000, renewable for 2 years. Alexis plans to attend Western Washington University to major in dentistry. Her activities include Wii Club, RAD, Symphonic Orchestra, and her parents are Jason and Darcy McCabe. This slideshow would not be possible without the hard work of Ms. Jeannie Hill, who put together the Google Slides presentation and who organized and arranged everything from the electronic distribution of the notebooks to this year's Digital Scholarship Awards presentation. Hats off to Jeannie Hill for all her hard work. This evening, we presented over $3,274,104 in total scholarships, with over $541,897 coming from our local Port Angeles community. This concludes our award program this evening. In closing, I have an important message for the scholarship recipients. Seniors, you will need to pick up your scholarship envelope, which contains all of your scholarship information, as well as instructions you must follow in order to have your scholarship money sent to your college. Please stop by the tent canopy on Park Avenue in front of the high school on Tuesday, May 26th, between 11:30 and 1 p.m. to pick up your envelope. Thank you again to our generous donors, and congratulations to all of tonight's senior scholarship recipients. Thank you for tuning in and viewing this year's awards presentation, and have a good night.